Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity run with Mongolia. This is our marathon Mongolia run, and we're cruising along pretty good. I mean, yeah, Aztec are a little scary, but we are taking out the Ethiopia, who is currently our biggest competitor for the space victory, because they're the only ones actually pushing for it right this second. But I'm sure as soon as as soon as Aztecs get a mind to, they will become very scary in that department. They already have rocketry, they already have satellites, they already have, looks like they already have everything they need. They just need to build a spaceport and all the things that go with it. So, presumably there's a good chance that they're building one now. I don't see one just by first glance. Oh, there's one right there. They are building one under construction. So it's going to be a bit of a race with them. We'll see how it plays out, but we'll just keep on keeping on and see if we can get to a situation where we take care of business and they don't. All right, we're going to keep bowling up Addis Ababa here. Really only need 2 rocket attacks for this. So I would like to use the 2 that don't have the drone attached to them. So you and you. That way we can move the other one over to the drone spot. There's Addis Ababa. We do want this mobile SAM to connect with this guy. This mobile rocket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can really just 3, 4 can actually just move there. It appears. Start blowing up Damascus. Kind of circle back here a little bit, kick some stuff. Mobile repair out of defenses. We'll keep the city. That should solve any loyalty issues we have everywhere except probably Addis Ababa. Just about. Let's actually move Baghdad up at this point. He's been kind of doing a whole lot of nothing. Are we good back here? Actually, no. The reason we have Magnus back here is because we would lose the city if we didn't. Surprisingly enough. Alright, I guess we'll leave Magnus there for now. Once we take some more cities, Addis Ababa will not be a problem. Truth be told, we probably could move Victor over, but as soon as Victor gets established, we'll lose. It'll go down a little bit here. No, that's not what I wanted. I always forget. I need to do this first. Oh, we can't. Why can't we repair out of defenses? Oh, you're already repairing. That was a different city. Okay, we're good. All right. What are you going to do now? Kind of just work your way through stuff. You are kind of just doing the same. Really doesn't matter for some of these cities what they do. I mean, a harbor actually would be kind of nice in a way. Not that it'll get done in any sort of amount of time, but, you know, might as well. Like, there's 0 food growth here. And we can plop down a neighborhood just to allow us to get the food, whatever, the supermarket, whatever it is inside it. I mean, same kind of thing here. Just put a neighborhood down just to get something from it. Speaking of food markets, this city doesn't specifically need one. Honestly, I might just start popping out some individual tanks at some point. Start grouping up with these guys. Okay, so we do have some bombers. You can at least reach over here. Amenities and housing. Do we really care? Do we need housing or anything back here? We actually do need housing there. And amenities could be useful, so let's just send you back to Karakorum. I could have teleported you, but I don't really care. Actually, we probably just need to send more stuff to Karakorum for production. Kind of forgot about that for a moment. I mean, we could put a ski resort just to say we did. Why not? It doesn't really serve much purpose, but those people there wanted a ski resort. What can I say? Can't argue with the people. Hey, we got Ruhr Valley. What is our best production city? My goodness, we've got a lot of cities. Our best producing city is still Karakorum by a long shot. I don't know where really I'm going to put you in, because I'm going to put you on this side of things. Gimme. We can't attack with our fighters, though, because they are not needed for the protections anymore. You need to probably rebase. I guess I can move you up this way. I was going to move you right through the desert, but I guess I should come up this way. We'll still keep roads going to the front lines. Bomber here. Don't think you can hit anything on that side. You could hit Thebes. You can also hit Ugarit, apparently. So I guess we will move you somewhere. I mean, do we want to go for Ugarit over Thebes? I don't know if it really matters that much. I guess we'll go for Ugarit first. You have a range of 3, 1, 2, so you could actually be in the city. So let's move you towards that. I mean, I guess we could bop that thing. I don't think we're going to need to. Bomber here. Go after your... Oh, you can't... Really? You can't reach Ugarit? That seems a little unexpected. I guess you just... Do you have a range or something? No, you don't. I'm surprised that this guy can hit it, but the other guy cannot. We're just kind of chilling here. I don't think we really need to advance much here. All right. Looks good. Keep on keeping on. Got us a settler, which I don't know that we're going to do anything with.
The chief incalculable in war.
Oh, there's 5 loyalty now. That's not bad. Fire going way... Oh, wow. It's a pretty nasty fire, actually. We do have uranium all over the place. So we might hook up some of that. We actually got a lot of uranium coming in. In fact, we already have 9 per turn coming in. So actually, that's probably plenty. Although we might as well hook up the couple that we saw floating about. Oh, we're not trading uranium to people. That would be a bit suicidal, I think. Speaking of uranium and things, I guess we can have you do a builder. Just to have another option to go connect some stuff. You finished a monument. You can just keep pushing through things. Alright, let's finish blowing up Damascus here. Just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can get Desi from back here, it looks like. Almost, actually. We won't be able to get it with you, unfortunately. We can get it with you, though. We can attack with you on Desi. You, however, will not be able to, so we'll just move you in here. We'll get it next time. Not the end of the world. All my fighters should be able to not quite attack Desi. Never mind. Let's rebase you to the airfield. You can take your promotion. You can attack Desi. And whichever one of you is not used, cannot. Still just a range thing, I'm sure. Guess we'll deploy you. I mean, we might as well deploy you as just extra protection here. I don't think it's going to hurt. Be a little bit closer to be able to attack stuff. I'm going to move you down to the southern side here just to kind of block some stuff off. We do have bombers back here, although I'm going to say they're not all going to be able to reach here. You will be able to, though. This rocket is just the buddy for this one. So you just need to go there. You can take a shot here. And then I guess you can just suck it right back into the, the water here, and then we'll just move it back into land in a moment. We'd like to get more bombers if we have the means. Uh, 6,000. I couldn't remember exactly how much we needed. You're good to move to the... Actually, yeah, you're good to move to the front lines. I was going to say, you can move back here and deal with this stuff, but honestly, everything back here can be taken by our ships. So you really could just move to the front lines and help protect. We can actually take Desi with our tanks if we had a second one, which you've already moved. So no, we don't. So that's okay. Because you won't be able to make it. We'll take it next turn. We're cruising along. We're doing all right. A city per turn, sometimes two, every once in a while, is not bad. Actually, you can move over there. I didn't realize you had movement. Although, this will mean that Addis Ababa does lose more loyalty. But if we take Desi, it's a little bit less pressure overall. So, taking Desi, I'm not 100% sure that that's, you know, the best move, but might as well. Do we have anywhere we want to send you? I mean, technically, there's some places way back here in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't, you know, let's just move you over to the island. If you can make it there, more power to you. All right, let's go get this uranium hooked up, because why not? Getting some GDRs could be useful. Yeah, we're losing a lot of loyalty here, but again, as soon as we get some of these under control, I think we'll be fine. Probably need to move Victor up to one of these two. Probably to Addis Ababa, actually. I might need to just give up on Magnus altogether. Don't think we really... I mean, if we lose Dortmund, do we care? Not specifically. But whatever. It's not like we desperately need him right now. I mean, it'd be nice to have him up here. For obvious reasons, but... not critical. Getting Ottawa next would be really good, but our stuff's... well, actually, we probably could move up and get Ottawa next with our rockets. It's obviously the next highest population city. You are just going to give us housing and amenities. Mostly the amenities is all we care about here. Wait, did that not give us the housing? 24 turns on our spaceports. I need to get Pengala up to his maximum and move him here. So we need some more governor titles, really. Oh, you actually rented some silly little cavalry? Good on you, I suppose. Good on you. Alright, let's keep moving the stuff over here. The bombers actually should be able to finish this off enough to take. Alright, I guess we'll take this city because is that the last city she has? I think so. I mean, once we take that, then we don't have to worry about any of the disloyalty type stuff. Or the, whatever it's called, where they're angry because they're not actually, we're not pieced out with her yet. But although I suppose Thebes would be the better first target. I don't know, we'll figure it out here in a bit. I don't think I have to be in a hurry either way. Alright, let's go for Adwa. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually almost where we could get it. Let's move you out of the way for a second. Actually move you into Addis Ababa. And then we want to move you the closest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then move you guys right behind. Okay, that'll work. Looks like we will not be able to get it this turn. Should be able to get it, well, maybe with the aeroplanes helping out. Actually, looks like we will be able to get it with the airplanes help. There we go. Actually got us the spaceport. So that's a second spaceport, which is really good for helping out with some things. And we can also start, you know, launching some stuff right now, I suppose. I do want to get the repair auto defenses first, but... And actually, the production in the city is garbage currently, so we'll have to fix that before we can worry about anything spaceport related. All right, does that fix Addis Ababa? It does absolutely fix Addis Ababa, as well as that city. This city's still mildly bad, but not really anything to write home about, so we're not super worried about that. Axum would be next on our hit list. We have a bomber back here that could hit Axum, not quite. But we can rebase you to the airfield and go from there. I mean, I guess you just run over here and bop this dude real quick. Actually makes Damascus a little bit unhappy, but again, I think it'll be all right once we take a couple more things. I mean, at this point, we're just going to clear out this entire continent, right, of Ethiopia. Anything else that Ethiopia has after that will not have spaceports, so I don't know that we need to come over here. But I suppose if our ships clean up, we can go over there after that. Cool. All right, all that looks good. Doing good on time. I think we're okay still. We're kind of just doing our thing. I mean, he was the only one that was really a threat for this right this second. As soon as obviously Montezuma gets his, we'll be a little bit in trouble, but he's not quite there yet. I don't know that we necessarily have to be in any sort of rush for anything. All right, we are in a golden age. Perfect. It should help a little bit, right? Yeah, that helps that. Helps that. Yeah, we're actually really good. We're good now. I mean, do we just plug in? Yeah, we're going to plug in stuff that's going to give us production and stuff, right? This is pretty good because we do have a lot of cities obviously not on our continent. Now that we're in a golden age, actually, I think we could drop that. Plug something like that in. Actually, we could probably just drop Raj, come to think of it. Plug that in there. That's good. We got this one's got a lot of production on it. We do definitely want to grab the new thing. I mean, we're not going to be doing things right this second, but I mean, as we get them, I don't want to have to forget about it. Show, where is it? It's under here, isn't it? It's under the military stuff. Yeah, there it is. If a city has either a military academy or a seaport. Oh. Which we do have a military academy in our capital, right? I think so. I'm going to grab that one. I think we'll be okay. Could get rid of the gold upgrades, but I think we're going to be using that soon. This is actually pretty good. That's a lot of culture. It's actually 10% of our culture right there. Anything else we just want to plug in just to have? I mean, probably production type stuff for helping with our capital, really. I mean, this could help with our capital, right? Visselbanken. We'd have to redo some trade routes, but this would help a little bit. So I think I'm going to plug that one in. I think a lot of the rest of the stuff is okay. Could have grabbed Economic Union to help a little bit. Probably worth it at some point. Honestly, how much are we gonna have to worry about loyalty right now? I'm gonna take a chance that we're just not, and if we do, then we'll plug it back in. We're just gonna go max all the things that give us production, help with our capital, go from there. Let's just confirm we do have a military academy in our capital. Don't we? Right there, is that not our capitals? It does. Okay, so we're good. We's good. Now, we're not actually working on space stuff yet, but soon? Question mark. I mean, that was pretty good, obviously, for some of the stuff we're doing, but I mean, campus is giving us production as well. Do we have a campus here? We do. It's not a lot, to be fair, but it's a little bit more production. Arguably, it's so little that it's not going to matter. I forgot we actually captured you. All right. XCOM, I believe, is next on our hit list. In fact, I think our rockets can actually hit XCOM from where they're at. They can. And then we just need a tank to move in there and finish it off. It's funny that saying we're losing loyalty there. I think it just hasn't recalculated. Recalculating. And Axum currently is, but I think it just needs to recalculate as well. Oh, you have a rocket. You have a rocket thingy as well. We'll definitely see if we can squeeze in a couple of the early spaceport thingy majiggers. Space stuff at some point, but not super worried about it right now. Really? I mean, you exist and you bother me, but I don't think I really care. All right, we got Ugarit. Next for you is Thebes, I believe. I think we're going to duck into Thebes first, just because it's just a better city. You need to have 1, 2, 3 you within range so I can see it. So we'll go after Harar just because we have vision on it right now. Oh, that's really currently where our spy's at. I mean, we're going to have to kick him out at some point, I suppose. I did not mean to blow that up. I hate when I do that sometimes. It's all right. Let's move you guys up to the front lines a little bit more. We're not going to need you in Addis Ababa, so we're just going to move you up here to be able to take over Axum so that tank can move out as needed. Honestly, let's just deploy you up here somewhere, and you'll be able to help with that city right there. Yeah, why not? Let's bump you up to a destroyer. Might as well. Wait, where are you? I mean, sure, I'll make you a submarine, but I have no idea where you're at. All right, what else we want to get? All units gain plus 25% experience. That's nice. Not super critical, but it's nice. I want to get anything that's going to give us governor titles, but I don't see any back here. So I guess we just need to push forward some more. Work our way up to this stuff. Actually, let's go through this way first, because we've already got the boost for those two. Outer defense is done here. I mean, monument or whatever, just for some loyalty. Why not? All right, I was going to keep going, but we're actually right at time. So we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, obviously Thebes will fall very, very soon with the ships and stuff. Then we'll just start working on these other cities a little bit, although these will not be able to have the... Well, you could have the rocket help, right? No, not quite. We'll figure those out. with what little we got over here. Maybe the bombers will just have to do the bulk of it. Obviously, we're going to continue finishing up the main parts of Africa over here. Possibly even turn our attentions against this stuff over this way. Just control all of Africa, probably control all of Europe. Just really just keep pushing. Might as well, right? We're going to go for the space victory, but we might as well have our military be doing something while we're doing that. So I think that's the current plan. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.